Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? And about Wolf, it's a video that you know, that I want to do for y'all. Okay, for the video, and I want to talk about on why Alabama has the highest death penalty rate in the country. For the video, I want to on the video, I want to talk about on why does Alabama, my state, has the highest death penalty rate in the country, and why is increasing. So, okay. Cause the video, I'm gonna give you my reason why it's keeps on getting higher and higher and higher, and why it's increasing. So here we go. Okay, I think okay, I think my state Alabama has the highest rate of basically the highest incarceration rate in the country. And the highest death penalty rate in the country. How many people get getting convicted. They're getting arrested for crime. They made back over 20, 30 years ago, and they, getting charged with murder, and they get charged with type of crimes. But and so I think my state has the highest death penalty rate, and the highest conviction rate ever. I think like Alabama and Georgia and Louisiana has the highest in the country. So I feel like each state has the highest in the country. Yeah. And so I believe even more of a type of conflict to where it really can have a lot of people that go on jail left and right. They go to jail for like crimes like murder, rape, assault, robbery, a type of stuff. But it's it's and so I think like state Alabama has the highest rate in the country by by people go to jail. They go to jail every single year for crimes like it be most enhanced crimes ever. But and so I feel like even more of a crime to where if someone who does a crime like you know let's say if you were arrested for bank robbery, or it was you and your own partners do a bank robbery, and you get 30 days in prison for bank robbery, or you get like time. But it's not that bank robbery can lead up to 30 years to do. If somebody robs a bank and they get as a like time for bank robbery, means that you're putting your victims at risk of being killed. Basically like if you a person who is trying to do bank robbery to where like you as a perpetrator who got a gun, you trying to rob the place by holding people hostage. And so I think it leads to it be 30 days in prison to do I think like folks doing like stuff like robbery or murder, like these crimes can be horrendous. If you're a person who's just doing that stuff that could be bad. I feel like the whole state of Alabama has the highest conviction rate to where I think down south is more different from up north, or somewhere else. But down south is more different besides up north or basically California or other states that so I and so I think that South is basically come from basically the Jim Crow law. Yeah, I think Jim Crow come from back in 19 or hold on. I think let me see. I think the Jim Crow law come from back in the 1700s. To when laws down here it could be like corrupted, and it be like old laws they built for like for like Georgia, Louisiana, and Alabama and Mississippi, those other places down south. It's yeah, I say about known as the Jim Crow law, on how they all trying to get people convicted of a crime. They get locked up for it. Like no crimes, it can be horrendous to when the highest death penalty rate. Yeah, I say the highest death penalty rate in the country is probably over 100%. Of the people getting time for murder, they get time for any type of crime. They committed, but and so I feel like it be over basically 100% people that get charged. Down south is basically black people though. Like some black folks getting like time for like murder, rape, things that could really cause them to do life in prison or die in prison. And so I feel like, like the whole law down here is, it yeah, I say it's kind of ran by the law. Like down south, law can be about how basically the Jim Crow law, it has a law down here to when, if you get charged with a crime, means that, you're heading for slavery. Like, yeah, I think jail is kind of more like slavery, though. Like, slavery is jail, like, jail is kind of more like slavery, you work basically nothing, in prison. But I feel like, the whole state of Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, the laws is, I said, ran by the Jim Crow law. If you are a person who is black, African American, basically come from the ghetto, the hood, you trying to, I said make a hustle by, robbing somebody or doing like a hustling. But it's I feel like, you do a crime in, based on my state, man, they're gonna give you the chill though, or death penalty though. And so I think like many cases like some black folks getting charged with a lot of crime, it be kind of more hard to believe. If a person get charged, yeah, I say like, get time off of like, I say for you or a person who got a criminal record though, someone who is a criminal, someone who does, I said a lot of stuff in the streets, they come from them living in poverty, but poverty comes from, people who are poor, someone who are poor, someone who living in, welfare, things like that. But it's that thing like, my state has the highest, you know, uh, I said death rates in the country though, on how like, many inmates who, go to prison for 30 years and they get time for murder and they get time for basically killing a cop, or killing that cop or officer or whatever. But and so I did a video about about the convicted hold on. I mean, I did a video about 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 learning words and how uh, 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 on based on how the law had the whole state trying to like have them put to death. And so I think Daniel Woods, yeah, I feel like he was an innocent dude, they killed nobody. But man, it said he had, got I feel like the whole state had killed them off, by him, being a someone who's innocent. But it's I think those scenarios can happen to a person who is, I say much more remotely. Yeah, I say they could be I say more remotely, I say convicted of a crime means that you know it, let's say if you're a person who I say never did nobody, and I said never killed nobody, never did thing, that really be wrong, means that they really can get you, put in that penalty though, or pushing the chair. And so I think they and, and so I think they can get you the chair though, I think. But so I feel like, my state has the highest rate of basic incarceration rate and the highest rate of basically their penalty rate. If you're yeah, I feel like it's kind of much ran by the Jim Crow law, but I feel like I don't know, it's kind of yeah, it's kind of like wrong and conflicted people. So I feel like it's more justice. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Peace. I'm out. Take care.